Staying Outdoors 2018 coming to you with the first buck kill.
Okay guys, welcome back to Staying Outdoors. This week's video is of Tanner's biggest bow buck. It's 143 inch 10 pointer and it was a heck of a hunt too.
Awesome.
Really a lot of deer. Yeah. But this whole hunt really wouldn't have happened if one of our friends called us about a lease and we jumped all over. It was really just two big cornfields and we ended up asking the farmer to leave us corn. He left us probably
acre and a half
corn probably. And so we took that and we drove a V, like a truck. We drove a V a couple times out of the corn and put a box blind right at the point of the V's. And we were thinking that the deer would kind of funnel around, or our hope was the deer would funnel around that point and be a slam dunk shot, like 8 yards. Yep. And put a camera on it and then kind of forgot about it for the summer. We were setting up a couple other farms. And so finally, probably October 9th, 10th, I was just decided to go sit the farm. I mean, it was a blind sit, really. And I mean, I tell you what, I saw probably 15, 20 bucks, just bucks, and a couple more does. And I mean, I got some great footage of some up and comers. Almost shot one. I called myself off of a buck just because I mean, it was early. It was a young buck, new farm, young buck. Just, I mean, pretty deer though, probably 130 inch 9-pointer. And so that really got us excited about the farm. We really thought this farm had some potential, even though, I mean, we didn't have well, no, not big, but just like, you know, any data with it. No trail camera history. Mm-hmm. 424. And we're sitting over some corn now, so I'm tired, so and it's warm in here, so it's gonna be a little difficult to stay awake, but we're sitting over like an acre and 3/4 of corn, and we just cut a little bit out of the middle of it. So first sit on this farm, haven't had cameras on it all year, so we'll be surprised by about anything that comes out. I gotta make my mind up if I want to shoot this deer. I can't tell if he's a 3-year-old. He doesn't look super giant. In the window. Take my phone off my seat, please. Alright, they're gonna hold me in shoot range. I'm just gonna have to make my mind up.
Well, if it's not a gut reaction, then oh my gosh, you have to shoot. Then they're probably not shooters for you.
Yeah.
I decided, you know, the wind was right for the blind, so me and Jesse snuck back in there. Dad dropped us off and went and ate dinner with my mom.
Not to mention, we weren't going to hunt this night. We were going to go to dinner with them. But we were like, you know what? I mean, you can't kill from the couch, so.
Yep. And anyway, so we had a long walk. Dad dropped us off way at the road, and what was it, half a mile?
Probably a mile, half a mile, quarter of a mile.
Yep, something like that. And we had a lot of camera equipment to get in there. And anyways, we snuck up in there, and we were trying to get in the box blind, and there was already deer in the field, and we didn't think we were that late, but there was a good buck standing in the field, and we could have shot him.
Buck. I mean, it was 150 inch 10-pointer standing in the field. I mean, it was just kind of it had rained all morning, and so that's why we were gonna hunt. We were like, all right, well, it's gonna rain all day. Yep. And the rain stopped.
Yep. Anyway, so we went and jumped up in there, and unfortunately that deer got our wind because it swirled, and it's supposed to be coming around at night to the right wind. And so I wasn't very happy, but I'm glad to see that there was a good buck on the farm, and hopefully we were to kill that deer later.
Yeah, and it's not like that buck couldn't decide to come back out later. I mean, there wasn't a very high chance of it just because he got our wind, but you know.
Yep. Anyway, so the deer started to come out, and we're like, oh, okay. And a couple of does come out, and some raccoons eating the corn.
And the mistake I made was I didn't bring the tripod, and I set the camera on the ground. And that was a big mistake because the deer were so close that night. we could not even bend over in our chairs because the chairs would make a little squeak and the deer would be like, boom.
They would look right
They'd
up.
look right up at the box.
Like you would have to, like the deer standing here on the box blind, and you'd have to look like this to see him if
Yeah,
he
you'd
was
have to
standing up.
you'd have to look up and over the window lip.
And anyways, all of a sudden we had a good buck come out that Jesse saw the night before, a couple nights before that, and he come down and came right into like 6 yards or something with
Yeah,
a couple little bucks. And
A real tall, like 3-year-old 120-inch eight,
Yeah.
really pretty
Beautiful.
buck. I mean, the prettiest 8-pointer I think I've seen all year.
yep. And anyways, so field started loading up with bucks, and late. It was getting really late, and all of a sudden I put the binos up on this deer that was walking out, and
Actually,
Super wide.
it was so late that I was putting the camera in the bag, getting ready to go out the blind.
he had it in his hand.
I like the only reason I got any audio really because it was so dark. I knew the footage wasn't coming out, and so I just pressed record and was rolling.
Yeah.
And it was a good thing I was packing up because
Yeah.
that got the camera in my hand.
Yep. And anyways, I put the binos up. I'm like, oh, Jesse, here comes a good buck. And what was he, like 70 yards when we first saw him?
Probably.
Came out of the woods, right, 70 yards. And I let Jesse look through the binos. He's like, oh, that's a shooter. That's a good buck. And he bumped his doe, and this was like the first night they started really looking at does.
It really broke loose that night.
Yeah, it really did. And bumped her right into 20, and he was in this lane. We thought we were going to shoot him in this lane, and doe comes over here, he comes over here. It was like 20 seconds when he came out of the woods to me shooting him, and Jesse did a great job and dropped the window.
Yeah, I was really more. I knew the footage wasn't going to come out just because it was so dark. So I was really was set on just getting him the deer and worried about. I mean, we can do recoveries and stuff. If he gets the deer, it's not like the deer's going anywhere. So.
And anyways, deer comes up and over and into like 20 yards. I think it was 18 or something like that. And Jesse dropped the window. I drew back, and the shot felt great. I put my 20 right where it needed to be, and as I said, I think he was a little bit closer, and I hit him right in the spine and dropped him in the plot.
20 yards on your own last
Dropped him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Get another.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Get another. Stay down. Alright, get out, Mike. Get out. Come here. Take your roller. No, I can't leave my phone. Yes, I'm gonna hand it down. You're not going down the road. You're not going anywhere. Oh my god. Take this. Go. You can see my pants very good. I guess, dude. Tanner, walk up there. Stay away from him. Shoot him. Okay? You don't have to be sneaky. Just go. Ooh, Tanner just shot his biggest buck ever.
It was chaos
That's
after
when
that.
the panic button got hit, and we were scrambling for another arrow. Getting down. Tanner was getting another shot in him, and once he got that second shot in him, it was really like it started to set in. Hey, we just got a big buck.
Oh my.
That deer's freaking
He's dead.
awesome.
Where'd I hit him the second time? Oh my.
Dude, congratulations on that deer.
Thank you.
Wow. Pretty 4-year-old. Wow.
Wow.
What a gorgeous deer.
Yeah.
Tanner, stop procrastinating. Grab that deer's antlers and hold it up. Dude. Wow. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe this.
I mean, he's what, 140-inch 10-pointer with double split G2?
Possibly.
Wow, look at his mass.
Yeah, dude.
He is massive. Dude, congratulations.
Look at this shot. That's where I hit him.
That's your first shot?
That's my first shot.
And there's no exit. Just hit him right in the freaking spine,
Yeah,
shoulder combo there.
He dropped. Oh, I started freaking out. Alright, so after getting in here a little bit late today, we spooked a big buck out of the plot about this size. And we were thinking the night was going to be over because of that, because we heard does blowing, and the night was crazy today. Everything broke loose. Little bucks were chasing does everywhere. We saw about 20 bucks probably, about 20 does, so many deer. We were surrounded. And late, this guy stepped out, and he pushed his doe over to about 20 yards in front of the box blind, followed her right in there, stopped, and I drilled him, dropped him right in the plot. And unfortunately, we think I hit him in the spine, so we put another arrow in him, and here he is. That's it. That was an insane hunt. It's awesome.
I don't want to do that. Get peed.
Ooh, he stinks.
Other way. Go the other way.
Other way.
Other way. Nope.
Oh, okay. And then up and in. Oh, these hawks are wet.
Yep, it's called pee.
Yep, and that pee's right on my heel.
See it?
Beautiful.
Dude.
That's great.
Big bucks, man. I tell you what.
Oh, there it is.
Like tagging on them.
Big tag. Officially on.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I mean, it's by far our favorite video, and we hope you guys liked it too. If you guys want to keep up with what we're doing on our day-to-day lives, you can follow us on Stayin' Outdoors. Instagram is Stayin_Outdoors. My personal page is Jesse_Stay13.
Yep, and mine is Tanner Stay.
So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.